just exploit the switch. They're going to switch that, find a way to get under him, and Quentin Post can make those passes.
Williams will hammer that down.
Their defensive rebounding. A lot of times that's the most open Steph's going to be is off of offensive rebounds.
Dillon Brooks on the fadeaway. Dubs have started 6 of 10. Phoenix 6 of 9. And GP2 went with a one-hand pass. It ends up being a giveaway. And now Gary making up for it. Comes up with a steal.
You got an angle to the basket if you go quick.
Devin Booker, well defended by Moody, and Draymond had the rebound, but Gillespie took it from him. Dillon Brooks 3. You turn it over.
Even if you feel like you have the rebound, you have to be careful. They're going to be all around you.
Kajemski off iron there. Brooks will tap into an open spot. Crowd letting Dillon Brooks know. From the baseline, Dillon Brooks putting it up and in. Remember, he had 20.
Making something out of nothing, step backs.
Yeah, that 41% on 153 attempts, by the way.
He doesn't panic on those hand grenades. That's a great quality.
Devin Booker lasering home a 3.
Again, D'Anthony Melton drove in there, played off of 2 feet, found Jimmy Butler. He's able to drive again.
Dillon Brooks, nice tough finish. Wow. 4.8 left in the quarter. Dillon Brooks to end the first and dropping in the 3. Big shooting.
When you got mid-range game like that, off the dribble, you are tough.
Melton hide behind that Trey screen, missing to 3. And keep getting shots up. Don't give the ball away. And I can't even say it fast enough before Goodwin turns it. Melton over. Brooks missing that 3, batted back out. Off of Brooks' foot. How do the Suns play the clock here? The final 55 ticks. Dillon Brooks, he has been shooting it well. 6 of 7 to work with. Melton at 2. Melton going to get a 3, and he's fouled. Brooks fouls him shooting at 3. That was a silly.
Not going to give him one shot, though.
I understand the contact occurred before the upward shooting motion. Steph ticked iron on that step back rainbow 3. Gillespie missing the corner 3. Phoenix coming back to earth a little bit. Kajemski D-cell. Butler never stopped running. And how about Booker? Credit Phoenix. Good recovery there by Iguodaro.
After the Jimmy Butler double team, they just recovered scramble mode.
Dillon Brooks will draw a blocking foul on Moody.
The thing about Dillon Brooks is he works really hard. That's one thing Jordan Ott was kind of surprised by. You see him chirping and talking trash as he misses the first free throw. He cares about the defensive side, obviously.
Yeah, he's been second team all defense. This year averaging 22 a game, the 82% free thrower, 1 of 2 there.
Obviously, Devin Booker saying we can crash 2 now.
DP2 in to try to slow down Booker. Second now to Dillon Brooks, shot clock at 3. And Brooks with the mid-range. He has 17.
He just sized up Devin Booker.
Quick post and Moody. They feel like they could have helped out with those missed 3s. And Brooks answers with the 3. Brooks attacking. He's been the hot man. Step back 3. Finally human. They only missed 1 shot tonight until that.
Another Devin Booker double team.
Dillon Brooks. That's a discontinued dribble, and it's an offensive foul. Iguodaro going to get it to Dillon Brooks. Attacking Quentin Post. He practices that fadeaway, but this one's short. 6-point lead in the ball. Pat Spencer wheeling around. Melton catch and shoot 3. That's the last part of D'Anthony's game to come back. Trey stayed down. Dillon Brooks on D. Santos. Shot clock at 7. And Brooks will get to the line.
Can you guard that second move, though? And that's where Dillon Brooks got him with some counter moves in there.
Played 1 game and has had a consistent hamstring issue. But this is the best offensive year for Dillon Brooks. He's always been a good defender. And Here comes Dillon Brooks. Looking for Goodwin for 3.
He banked it?
He did it appropriately. Now down to 8 to shoot. Steph. Little push shot. Ribbed it out. That was the free one. Kajemski, biggest rebound of the night.
Now they got to foul you.
Curry weaving through the roster, and of course it's Dillon Brooks that fouls him.